What's up? What's up? It's Auntie. Listen, I got a goal posted. Listen, I need to get this goal. I need to meet my goal. Okay? Like, come on, y'all. Like, this Auntie. Like, if y'all new to my channel, I report on true crime stories. Okay? We have a whole community here, right? And most of my crimes are based on domestic violence where women are unalived. Okay? Unalive because they tried to leave or they don't want to be there anymore. All right. Can't nobody tell a story but a woman when it comes to us. Okay. I don't care who else is live or who else is telling the story. Can't nobody tell a story like a woman can tell because I can identify with that. Guess why? Because I was in that situation before. I am a survivor. All right. I am a survivor. And I know there has been other motherfuckers, that try to tell my story, but they can't tell my story like me at all. Not at all. I never tried to put anything on a man that wasn't true or anything like that because the nigga didn't want me. No, that's not me. My story is real. I come from the heart. I was fucked up because I didn't want to be in a situation anymore and I tried to leave. And therefore, I was harmed. I could have died. I could have lost my life. All right. So, like I said, can't no nigga, all right, tell a story from a woman's point of view. And we're going to talk about Romeca. We're going to talk about Holly, right? We're going to talk about a standpoint coming from a woman, not from a nigga, right? Reading the story. We're going to talk about it from a woman's point of view. Because a lot of us, not all of us, not all women have been in a situation where it's a toxic relationship and they stay. Some women, when they see the first signs of toxicity, they fucking leave. Hold on, guys. Because they be saying I don't be reading the comments. But like I said, this is a monetized video. Send me super chats, super gifts, whatever the fuck they got going on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So do that, right? Because I'm finna tell y'all a true story coming from a woman's point of view. All right? So when it comes to the Romeca Meek story, I can really look at that and I can identify with that because I used to love toxicity. All right. I used to love that. I used to be like, okay, when niggas be saying stuff about, oh, this mine, you mine, can't nobody else have you, all this and that. I used to laugh at it. I thought it was giggly giggly, right? Like schoolgirl shit. I thought that, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah, this nigga love me. You know what I'm saying? But no, that wasn't love. That was control. You see what I'm saying? It was control. And Carlos did that to Romeca, right? He gaslighted her. He still fucking on her. Hold on, guys. I had just got a message. He was still fucking on her. Hold on, guys. I had just got a message. He was still fucking on her. He was fucking on Holly. He was doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? He was lying to them. He was gaslighting them. Okay, he was doing all of that. And so they was both feeling like they was really that girl when really they was a Muppet in a show. They was a Muppet in a Sesame Street show, right? Because he thought he was really that nigga. All right. He thought he was really doing that, but he was manipulating weak women. And I was used to be a weak woman because I really thought because a nigga like saying, oh, you can't do that. Oh, don't fuck with that. Oh, don't go outside. Oh, you like, I was like, oh, because he loves me. He didn't want nobody else to see me. No, he didn't want you to see him. He didn't want you to see what he was doing outside. That's why if you're ever in a relationship with a male that's always checking where you at and all this and that, it's not because he think you're gonna get stolen or that someone's gonna no, he don't want you to see where he at. My mama taught me that because like I said, I was in that. I don't done that for real. So like I said, can't no nigga tell a story about a woman like a woman. All right. So when Ramika on September the 8th saw Carlos with Holly, she decided, oh, I caught you. I'm going to confront that. And if y'all not seeing that Holly's car was not parked at his home, and y'all not putting two and two together, baby, y'all are missing everything. Why was Holly's car not parked at Carlos' residence? Why did she have to be parked away from his residence? I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw because I'm auntie, right? Hold on, guys. Can you mute that? Yeah. Can this Sorry, guys, I had to take a phone call. But anyway, well, okay, so Holly car was not parked at Carlos' house, right? Her car wasn't parked there. Wasn't parked there for a fucking reason because he didn't want Romeca to know he was still messing with Holly. That's why her car wasn't there, right? So she stayed the night with Carlos, her and baby. All right, the 3 month old that she had with him. They would stay the night with him. They was doing family time, bonding time, right? So then the next morning he got up. Now y'all got to look at everything. Thank you for the super chat, Tabby. Thank you so much. Everybody else, y'all send that super chat. Help Auntie meet her goal, okay? Because I'm giving y'all some real shit, right? I'm giving y'all some real shit. Support this channel, send super chats, send gifts. That's what Auntie like, honey. Listen, turn me up. Turn me the fuck up, for real, for real. Thank you, Latay. Not only are you my moderator, but baby, you are a member, right? Y'all join my membership. It's only $1.99 or $1, right? That's gonna keep this channel going. It's gonna keep turning me up, right? Turning me all the way up. Cause I'm gonna give y'all some real shit that only women like us, like not even like us, like women can identify. Because as a woman, we are more emotionally unintact. You know what I'm saying? We are that. Period. So anyway, let me give y'all something. So the reason why, see, Romeca, listen, this all is like, I'm finna show y'all destiny, right? I'm finna show y'all destiny. I'm finna show y'all where actions can lead y'all to y'all final destination. Okay? I'm finna show y'all that. All right? None of this shit was planned, right? If y'all thinking all this shit was planned, it wasn't. And I'm gonna take y'all on September the 8th, right? No, I'm gonna start from September the 7th when Carlos had his other baby mama, who is Holly, and her 3 month old stay the night at his house, right? He's a gaslighter. Carlos is a gaslighter. Not all men are gaslighters, y'all. Not all men are foolish. Not all men are manipulators, but he is one. He is a manipulator. Okay, he is that. So he had Holly with her dumb ass, right? Cause first of all, if a nigga if my baby dad, and I don't even have a baby daddy, right? I don't have that. I have a husband who's the father of our 4 kids. We only have kids with each other. But anyhow, she was dumb. First of all, if you got a kid with a nigga and y'all still fucking on each other, right? Why you gotta park away from his house? That ain't telling y'all something? Like for real, we got to, as women, we gotta start using our heads. We gotta start using our brains. Is that not telling you something? Why I can't park at your house? That would have been the first thing I said. Like, nigga, why I gotta park a block down? Why I gotta park away from where you stay? See, that's the first question she should have asked. All right. But no, she went and parked away from his home because she wanted to spend family time. Okay. She wanted that family time with her 3 month old and the father of her baby, right? She got her some and all that. They watched movies, they ate popcorn and all that shit. They probably even drunk some wine. Okay. But she was in the arms of the man that was the father of her child, okay, who she thought she was in a relationship with. She did not question why she had to park down the road. I don't, listen, I'm a girl's girl. So I'm not like faulting Holly for wanting that time with with her baby daddy and the baby. I'm not faulting her on that. Some women are desperate like that. I'm not one, but there are some women that are desperate like that. They don't give a fuck. They gonna get it in how they fit in. So that's what happened, right? So I'm gonna show you how Romeca's actions, and I'm gonna show y'all destiny, okay? Because this was not planned. So they was having family time. He had Holly park away from the crib, right? So they family time and this and that. Y'all better listen to this story and y'all listen closely, all right? Because I'm gonna show y'all destiny, right? And I've always been told like everybody has a death date, and which we do, but I don't believe that. I do believe we can shorten our death date. I can believe. Oh wow, they were there from the 6th to the 8th. Thank you so much, Knee Deep. I didn't know that. So I'm gonna show y'all. Right. I feel like we can shorten our times. I feel like we can shorten our times from our actions. For I just feel like that. Right. You know, that death date, I believe is because of the actions that we take. And we don't know that that's going to lead to, some of us know shortening it, but still, let's continue the story. Y'all better listen very, very carefully, please. So Romeca had already dropped off her kid. Y'all better look at it. If y'all believe in God, if y'all believe in final destination, if y'all believe in the atmosphere and things that affect us, y'all gonna look at this story very differently. Okay? So Romeca had already dropped off her son. Y'all hear me? She had already dropped off little Loso. He was already at school. He was already at school. Okay? She was already gone back home. But something in the atmosphere said, oh, you forgot to give him his lunchbox. Y'all better look at the way things work in this world. Okay? Y'all better look at it. She had already dropped that baby off. He could have ate a lunch at school, right? But now I'm thinking, are our days already chosen? Come on now, y'all. She already had dropped that baby off. Hey, Terry. She already had dropped that baby off. But she didn't, when she dropped him off, she forgot his lunchbox. Right? Y'all, come on now. Come on. Come on now. Come on. She already had dropped him off, but she forgot his lunchbox. Like, for real. Are our days already got a date on it? Do our days already got a date on it? For real, for real. This is some real deep shit. Let's read this. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit education or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. She already had dropped that baby off. Y'all ain't seeing what I'm saying? Like, for real. Y'all are not seeing what I'm saying. She already had dropped him off. But now she got that. Oh, look, Carlos got to eat. I got to go drop off his lunchbox. And she wrote a note. She wrote a note, the last note that she would ever write to her child. And it was a beautiful note. It was beautiful that he would always be able to look at and have up into older age. He would always have that note from his mother. God knew already. God already knew. And she was in his favor as far as that baby having that note that she wrote to him already. That he would always have that. He would have that into his older age. He would always have that. That was a goodbye letter that she didn't even know. She did not even know that was a goodbye letter to her child. So anyway, let's continue Final Destination. Okay. So she had that. She wrote the note. She took it. That's her second run to that school. And just so happened on that second run and on her way leaving, who does she see? 500 feet away. 500 feet away, who does she see? That lying ass motherfucker and that new baby mama who she been going back and forth with on social media. That baby, that new baby mama who she's been going back and forth on social media, who they've been subbing each other, they've been sending messages from family members and all that to each other. Oh, it's that, knuck if you butt. I'ma drag you, I'ma pull you back, bitch, I'ma shake you like a pet bull. I'ma do all that. That's who she see with who? Carlos. Carlos. The man that's in the middle of the destruction. So she turns around, she does a Yui, okay? She confronts him. She confronts him, right? Now, Carlos brought Holly back to her car that was parked away from his house. And y'all got to listen to it. Y'all got to look into it. Y'all got to listen. The baby, the 3-month-old, was already back in Holly's car. All right. So she had already secured the baby in the car seat. They was getting dropped off. They already had been dropped off. Everything was good. All Holly had to do was get her monkey ass in that car and drive off. But when she was going to, Romeca done did a Yui. So y'all cannot say that they was in line in wait for Romeca. They wasn't. They wasn't. And I'm justice for Romeca, right? Because when one mother cry, we all cry, right? I'm for Romeca because she didn't have to die. Holly didn't have to shoot her, period. Not one, not two, not three, not four times. She did not have to shoot her at all. Okay? She didn't have to do that. All right? So she does a Yui, turn around, she confront Carlos. You lying. You doing this and that. Because guess what? He probably had her over the other days before because he's a man player, right? He's a playboy, honey. He is it with these two insecure women, right? That are in love with him. So from witness testimony, she's arguing with Carlos at first. So as a woman, right? Because I'm gonna tell y'all from a woman's perspective, because can't no nigga tell a story from a woman's perspective but a woman. So I'm gonna tell y'all, all right? So if y'all just, with your baby daddy or whatever, and y'all see the next bitch who y'all already been going back and forth with, right? So like we finna be real, right? We not finna be on no fucked up shit or nothing like that. We finna be real. So come on now. So if y'all see the bitch y'all been going back and forth with, arguing with your new baby daddy, what y'all gonna do? Just get in the car and drive away? We gonna keep it real. We keeping it real because auntie, what? Auntie is true crime. Okay, so y'all see her. Hey, Auntie Baby, let me if y'all want to come up, on some real ass shit, on some real shit, women shit, right? Cause can't no nigga tell I had to do this. Now don't talk about me. I have to do this to hold on. All right. Sorry. All right. Can't no nigga tell a woman's story. Period. So okay, you see the chick, the other baby mama you already been going back and forth with or whatever, confronting your new baby daddy, right? What y'all just gonna get in the car? No, y'all are not. Not if y'all a real ass nigga, y'all not. Okay? So you gon' and like Holly did, she stepped towards Romeca and they go to going at it. Right? They going at it. And Carlos already know that Romeca got them hands and she bought it. She bout that. So that's why he got her in the head. Like he put I'm not saying he right. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying he right. But he put that motherfucker in the head out because he know she was gonna eat the fuck out of Holly. Punk ass. All right. So he got her and he let her go or whatever. So okay, I don't went before myself. They was fussing. Then Holly said some shit. Then Romeca went back to her car. Now this is eyewitness testimony. She went back to her car, and Carlos went over there. They started arguing. Right? Testimony. She went back to What's her. Up, Auntie Baby from Texas? What's up, boo?
Hey, Auntie, you can hear me?
Yeah, we talking some real shit. Yeah, I hear you.
Hold on, let me turn the TV down because I ain't feeling too hot. Hold on. What you was saying?
So I'm saying, right? Okay, listen. You gonna stay the night with your baby daddy, right? But
Okay.
he even like I said this, right? Cause not everybody is a weak ass bitch, right? He
Hmm.
had her. Now let me ask you something. Let's say you got a new baby daddy. You know your first baby daddy, right? And y'all spending family time, okay?
Okay.
And you gonna stay at his house, right? What if he asked you to park the block over?
Realistically, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ask me to park a block over.
Yeah, you don't park where he stayed. Park a block over. He gonna come pick you up and bring you and the baby to his place.
I ain't
Like
gonna
I'm
do
being
that though.
real.
I know, but I- you know me and you know street stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna park at your house. You ain't gonna park me a block over. You not gonna park me a block over.
Right. So that's what happened. Like we finna really talk on some real we finna really talk on some woman shit. Cause can't no nigga tell a woman story. Right?
No,
Can't
yeah, you're
like
right.
for real. So that's what he had her do. And
Okay.
I'm trying to show Final Destination, right? Like we all got a death date. Okay, but I feel like some deaths can be shortened or whatever.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he had her park a block over. This is some true shit. All right. So
Yeah.
Romika already dropped off the little boy. He's already at school. Now we
Yes.
finna get in some real shit. Guess
Okay. Go
what?
ahead.
Guess
Mhm.
what? She forgot his lunch.
Okay.
So she packed his lunch, wrote a beautiful note to him. She went a second time to the school to take his lunch. Okay?
Okay.
Just so this second time when she take his lunch, she's guess who she see?
Her baby daddy. Okay.
Yes, with the new baby mama. So she
But
she
but
need
but I guess that's where my questioning comes in, right? Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, Auntie. I'm
no,
sorry.
go
Go ahead.
ahead, baby.
Okay. So here's my thing.
Uh-huh.
If they're in two separate cars,
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna be real. This from my
Yes.
perspective. They're in two separate cars. She's never met Holly, right?
Right.
They never saw each
Uh-huh.
other before. So who's to say she knows what car she's driving, whatever, whatever. But if I see my baby daddy, I know him. Why
Yes.
both of them been parked across the street from school for 20, 30 minutes, who knows? But
Uh-huh.
if I see him, and I know me and him been going through it, he done been popping up at my job, he done been popping up at the school. I done
Mm-hmm.
put this order out on him, whatever, whatever, and I yoke my car, you turn my car at that light. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
To ask him, what's up? What you doing? I don't see this other person because guess what? I've not seen her other than social media.
Right.
If she's in the car, how the hell I know she in his car?
Right. But they were standing outside, Auntie Baby.
But that's what I thought. Some people said they were in the car and
No,
she
they
pulled up
already
to the
cause the little
window,
boy. No, the baby was already in the mom's car. He went to drop them off at her car that he had her park a block away from his residence.
which was by the school, across the street from the school.
No, he don't even live. He live in the vicinity of the school.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
you
I know
talking
they
about?
said
Yeah, yeah. It was five
where
hundred
they
feet,
parked.
baby. 500 feet,
Okay, so that's what I'm
approximately.
saying. So instead of them parking at his house, quote unquote, he had her park across the street from the school.
Mm-hmm.
So from my understanding, from what was read, this is what I'm saying. I don't
Okay.
know the facts. We can only go by hearsay, correct?
Right.
So
Correct.
from what was read, they were they were in the vehicle sitting there for over 20 minutes before she even came back, like dropped left the school again, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if they're in his vehicle,
I'm
Holly's
gonna turn
vehicle
my
is parked
thing
there
off
too.
real quick. Keep
Oh,
talking.
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
turn this off. No,
If
keep
Holly's
talking.
vehicle is parked there and Carlos,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and she see him, me, this would be me. If I see him, and I know you done been popping up at my job and different stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
may yoke my car around like, what the hell you doing? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on? Outside of that, okay, if Holly's in the car or she's not visible, just say she's in the car. Why would she get out if I'm arguing with him? You get what I'm saying? But if she's out the car, why wouldn't she go to her baby? Like, I'm still not understanding the dynamic of I'm gonna argue with Romeca instead of letting her argue with her baby daddy and me see about my child. Okay, you play say she's not visible. Okay, so that makes sense too. If she's not visible, then I would have definitely confronted him because he been popping up at my place and stuff. What the hell you doing here? Why you at the school? Now why Auntie done had me come up here and she gone? I don't know. None of this stuff makes sense to me. Teresa, where is she at? Yep, are you right here? It's like he was waiting to follow her, and exactly that's what I was thinking too, Miss Divine. It doesn't make any sense that they were there 20 minutes prior to her coming. Regardless, she was where she was supposed to be. I mean, whether they talking about a TPO or whatever it is they talking about,
Oh,
which
my
from
phone
what
went dead. I'm
I,
sorry.
yeah, I'm like, where is she at?
Not my phone, but
I was
my
about to
thing.
get
But
off.
no,
You
I'm
know how I
glad you
am. I
did.
be ready to get off.
No, don't get off, honey. Keep going.
But no, I was just saying, it doesn't make any sense to me, regardless of what the situation was. Whether Holly was in the car, the question would be, if she's confronting Carlos, why get out the car?
Mm-hmm.
If she was out the car and say Romeca confronted Carlos, why did you feel the need to not go see about your 6 month old baby?
Right.
Because that would have been my thing. Like, let me get
Yeah,
my
that's
child because
what
I
she
ain't
was
got to deal with
saying.
this
She was
dumb shit.
protecting. She was saying she was protecting her baby.
No, protecting her baby would have been get in the damn car. If you got a TPO, get in the car. If Romeca come up to the car and bang on your window or act like she trying to snatch the door open to get in, and you the pop out her that way, then that's self
That's different.
defense. That's self defense.
Exactly.
But if you out that car and you decide to pow her one time and then step towards her to pow her again, baby, that was not self defense. You meant to do exactly what you did.
Exactly. That's why her
And
motherfucking
that's the
monkey
law.
ass is in
Look, that's the
jail.
law.
That's the law for real. That's the
and
law.
and
Exactly.
I don't understand this whole thing with the TPO anyway, because even in your TPO paperwork, even though she wasn't served, in your TPO paperwork, per the law, if you see the person, you're supposed to have your paperwork on you at all times. But if you see
Yes.
the person or they come in your vicinity, you're supposed to call the police.
You are. Come on now, for real.
So what part of that? Why are people skipping over that?
Exactly. They skipping over that, right? That's what they doing because that's what they fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all skipping over that? You're not you she's not no fucking policeman. She's not in the fucking army. She's not there to shoot to kill.
No,
If you can lead a situation, then you
yes.
fucking lead it.
And that's what a TPO is for, though. A TPO is to keep that person so many feet away from you, which she was in her vicinity. She wasn't supposed, you know what I'm saying? One like Romeca came to her, she was, you know what I'm saying, in her school, what she's supposed to be at her son's school, leaving the school, whatever you want to call it. But regardless, with a TPO, if it was active, she was supposed to call the authorities as soon as she
Hmm.
saw her
Thank you. Come
in
on.
her vicinity. That's what the TPO states. It don't state that you could just haul off and do what you want to do
Right. And
and
that's what
argue
she
with a
did.
person. A
And did
TPO
you
don't say
know
you can
that she
argue with a
was
person either.
arguing? Okay, did you know she approached Romika first?
Yeah, I read the I mean not read, I heard the statements, and that's why I
Yes, that
said
is a statement.
that's why I'm taking. I'm kind of like Romeca. God bless the dead. Shouldn't have passed that day, and Holly did it because she wanted to. It wasn't a situation of
Mm,
self defense.
my
Not at
God.
all. Not at
My
all.
God. It's not, and I don't know how anybody, can take that from that day and say, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have
Yeah,
been anybody. You know
it
what
could
I'm
have been
saying? Because
anybody.
I've
Yep.
seen people going back and forth, making threats to
Yes.
people and this and
Mhm.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it could be anybody. Romika was
Yes.
actually went back to her car at one point in time and Carlos slammed the door on her leg.
I know that's what they said, and they said that was right before the actual. The only physical, which is funny to me, who is that, Latte or something? I don't understand why she's so
Yes,
scared.
yes.
Why she's staying at his
Yeah, that's
home
my
next week?
moderator.
Exactly, you're right, Latte. But the only thing that confuses me, this is the most
Hmm.
confusing part of it all. And we business and street, we done dealt
Yes,
with our street
we've been in
dudes.
Sand
We
Street
done
for
dealt with
real.
our street dudes, and you can look at Carlos
Yes.
and tell he has street m- money allegedly. Okay,
He
it
does.
is,
He
it is
does.
what it is.
Allegedly.
Okay,
Yes. Uh-huh.
so at the end of the day, if there was no, okay, this is why I feel like it was a setup in a way. I'm gonna just say this.
Okay. Tell me why you think it was a setup. Cause I don't feel it was. So tell me why you think,
I'm gonna
Auntie
tell you why
Baby.
I do. because I've been 20. I've been young. I've been 30. But I was 20 when I was dealing with street. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And where
Uh-huh.
you may deal with, okay, well, I was the first baby mama. Okay, you got the other baby mama who got pregnant from him behind my back on the slide quietly. You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I ain't know
Mhm.
nothing about it. This is a true story. True story.
Okay. Okay.
I was the fighter. You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Meaning
Mhm.
I ain't take no BS. Okay, he had street money, so he had chicks. I didn't know about him because I'm the main chick, so he ain't gonna make. I'm not gonna know about the other females. You get me?
Mhm.
But
Right. Right.
everybody knew. Everybody knew if you run up on her, T, you gonna have to put it down. You understand what I'm saying? That's the bottom line.
Okay.
I ain't
Sort of
no
like
questions. I'm
Romeca.
not gonna
Right.
argue. I'm not gonna fuss. I'm not gonna fight with you. And if you come
Right.
at me wrong, you call my phone, you come at me wrong, the next time I see you, you might have to run it down. You
It's
understand what
up,
I'm
right?
saying?
It's up.
When I was that age, when I was younger, dealing with the street,
Uh-huh.
whatever, before I met my husband. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, those little games get played. The innocent, quote unquote, supposed to be the innocent female, plays those little, let me call her phone. Let me post this. Let me do this little agitating shit, knowing you're the one that you the main whatever, or you that you the first baby mama. I'ma agitate her, knowing she will be the fighter. And then when
Yes.
she say something to me, I'm gonna play the victim. I've been
Exactly.
through this. You understand what I'm saying? Where
Yes.
they was like,
Yes.
oh no, that other girl, no, she quiet. She don't mess with nobody. But the whole time the little heifer was doing little stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it had to take
Mm.
people like to this day, she be like, oh, T so sweet, whatever, because we're older. But it
Mhm.
had to take me to, like, I kept leaving him. He kept coming to me.
Yes.
I kept leaving. Leave me alone.
Mhm.
Don't call me no more. This and that. I don't want you. He was coming to me, and she was chasing him. So you know what I'm saying? It was like a chase game. If of
Yes.
course if you're gonna lay up with him, he's gonna do that. I don't care about
Yes.
that.
Yep.
But I was the one when it came down to it. I thank God because it went to, oh, you should do a report just in case you and T running into each other and y'all, you know what I'm saying, have it. Trust me,
Yep.
them little games, people tell people to do that stuff to,
Yep.
oh, that's gonna protect you if anything come up. Girl, you think I'm stupid? I was street too. When she went to act like she want to do one, I was gonna do one too. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna get me. You know
For
what I'm saying? Like
real.
you're not gonna get me.
Exactly.
We gonna play this
Exactly.
game together. It
That's
wasn't
how I
no.
think as of
So that's
today.
why I feel like it was a setup because I feel like the
So
stuff she
what
was doing.
part you think was a setup because
I'm
they didn't
telling you,
know she was
her
gonna
getting
go?
that TPO,
Oh
her
yeah,
getting
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
TPO,
yeah. That
trying
is
to
a
get that
setup.
TPO. I feel
Yeah.
like he probably talked her to that or
Yes.
somebody else saying that way.
Yes.
If y'all run into each other, you can,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying,
And
whatever,
plus
whatever, because she a fighter.
the plus the gun carry. Yeah, that is a
Exactly. Then
setup.
you go get
I
your,
agree with you.
yes, you go get a class, you get the gun, whatever,
Uh-huh.
whatever. Oh, now if she come in my vicinity, I'll be able. But the problem that she missed was whoever gave her that concealed to carry license or whatever they gave her,
Uh-huh.
either it had to be a family member who didn't really teach and they just gave her the
That's what I heard.
license.
It was a
Because
family
it couldn't
member.
be, see,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. I'm saying that only
Yes.
because a true
Girl,
class,
wow, yo.
which we taking a class, a true class would have
Mm-hmm.
said,
Yes.
if someone comes in your front door, if they're
Mm-hmm.
facing you, you can shoot them. If they're running out your door, they're retrieving, you cannot. If
Mm-hmm.
someone comes towards you, if they're empty-handed, you can't do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A person, the class would have told her, you have no right unless she has a weapon or literally endangers you to that extent.
Exactly. And the gun carry, because we carry, right? It
Yeah.
it 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 doesn't tell you, oh, you got a right to shoot to kill. If
Yeah,
you
that
can leave
all.
that situation, if you can leave that situation safely, leave it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. The only way she would have had that right is if Romeca, God bless the dead, was beating her to a pulp on top of her, and she had
Mm-hmm.
that
Yes.
weapon on her, and she
Mm-hmm.
shot up. I mean, I don't think I could use that, but if she'd have pow upward to get her off of her or something like that, then you have every right.
Every
But the
right.
way she did it,
Every
no,
right.
ma'am, no, ma'am, and
That's why
then
she's in jail.
exactly, and you played yourself as correct. To do it in the person's face is personal. That's way too
Mm-hmm.
personal. You meant to do that, and you was
Mm-hmm.
jealous of that person. That shows nothing but jealousy. That's
Nothing
a
but
jealous
jealousy.
spirit. I don't care what
Woo,
nobody say.
uh,
That's a
honey,
jealous spirit.
a jealous spirit, and that's what get a lot of people fucked up. That
Thank
jealous
you.
motherfucking evil ass spirit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She
yeah,
already she did you know she had to go back to her car to get the gun?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it wasn't self defense.
Mm.
If you left the situation,
Girl, don't
girl.
start me to
It's,
laughing.
girl, that's what I'm saying. People must don't know the laws. Like, do
They
they
don't
not
know
know?
the law. Listen. They don't know the law. They just out here. They never even had a fight before in their life. None of that shit. They never had a dope ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? They was laying that pipe down, whispering in your ear,
Oh
telling you
Lord,
all that they
yeah,
ain't
that
had.
all the
They
BS.
didn't. They never had a nigga when you asked a nigga that you need to go buy some and he asked you what size money you need. Like, oh, I
Exactly, because
need
it
this
wasn't no
inch.
limit.
I need
Thank
this
you.
inch. I need
Yeah.
2 inches, right? We
Yes.
didn't we didn't say, oh, I need 100 or two. No, I
No,
need this much, right? We put our fingers up in
need a
inches
bag.
and stuff like that. Yeah, like for
Yeah.
real. So the motherfuckers that's talking about the story never had that experience before,
Wow.
right? They
Wow.
never
Yeah.
had that, right? And we already know, like, I don't that it was dirty money, right? He had dirty money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he was
Mhm.
giving them money and stuff and this and that. So they don't know really how shit works. So they just really talking out of inexperience,
Yes.
right?
Just talk.
They never had a fight, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Romika come out and she saying, "Oh nigga, you said you want, messing with her, and look at y'all.
Mhm. Exactly.
Y'all a family." You know what I'm saying? She said,
Exactly.
"Yeah."
And clearly, if he didn't care, well, look, we're gonna be real. You know when
uh,
situations like that have happened when you're younger.
mhm.
Clearly, if he didn't care, guess what? He would have put. He would have been like, get in the car to Holly, get in the car with the baby.
Yeah.
He'd have got in the car and he'd have drove off on her to let her
Come on
know
now.
it's nothing. Like he don't care nothing about her.
Like
But
it's nothing.
by him addressing whatever they was talking about to her, going up to her,
Hmm.
trying to whatever, that shows he still wanted her. Like when a dude don't
Yes.
want you, he don't want you. The same way with
Period.
us. When you don't want them, you don't want them.
Yes.
There's
Exactly.
no in between. There's no in
Exactly. He was
between.
playing them both. He pushing Holly away, and he don't went and slammed the door on Romika's leg and stuff. So she
Wait a
jumped, cause
minute, he
I
was
know
pushing Holly away.
he did. Holly went up, girl. Holly went up
No,
there.
I know she went up to her when she shot
Yeah,
her.
he did. He pushed her back, get back
Hmm.
and whatever. Then he got Romika. He slammed the door
Well,
on
then
her leg.
that's the case closed, child.
Yeah.
She is
Oh, we
standing there
already know
on
what it
first
is.
degree.
I don't
Okay.
give a fuck what nobody's saying.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
case
case
closed.
closed.
Cause if you
He
got a
pushed.
if she had an active TPO, she ain't even supposed to argue and fuss and oh I'ma jump at
She
her.
did.
Nah,
She
you ain't
supposed to
supposed to be an
leave.
aggressor at all. You not even you
She
supposed to
was the
retreat from the
aggressor.
situation.
Holly was the aggressor. And check this out. Now, T,
Hmm.
if you get in the car, right, and a nigga
Hmm.
come over and slam the door on your leg, what you gonna do?
How about the car? What happened out the damn what?
I swear to God. I swear to God. And that's what
On
she did.
on everything. I
On
promise.
everything.
I'm gonna hop
On
out the car.
everything. Yeah, and that's
And
what he
me and
did.
him gonna do exactly what the people said. Him and Romika were fighting. That's exactly
Yes,
what
they
would
were
have went
fighting.
down. Yeah, that's
Yes.
what would have
And
went
Holly.
down. You'd have slammed that door
Mhm.
on me. Oh, it would have went
And he
down right
did.
there.
And he did. He did. Then he gonna say, and I can't cause I had to use a different device now. I can't post a video, but he gonna talk about, oh, I thought the family, we would come and talk about things, and
Talk about what?
that's what he said. He a fucking gaslighter. He a fucking
Yeah, he a
gaslighter.
gaslighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That woman done lost her child. Why is she come and you was there? And the thing is, because I come from the medical profession, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even get down there to try to,
I know. I saw that. His
he
emotions wasn't enough for me.
thank
He
you.
wasn't emotionally bothered enough for me.
He
She
wasn't. He
wasn't
didn't.
either. She wasn't
She
for
no,
her to
she
be
was
standing
not
there
like,
on
oh,
the
I just
phone.
killed
She
somebody. Oh
talking on the phone. It
my
was
god.
no emotion to this was just something that just happened out the blue because with anybody, that's an adrenaline rush. You get what I'm saying? It would have
Yes.
been. So if you did this out of a rush, like, oh my God, I have to protect me and my child, you would have been your emotions would have been all over the place. It would have been
She
some
was. That
crying.
motherfucker was
It
on
would
the
have been
phone
some. It
talking
would have been
to.
girl. That girl don't care
She
because
was
that
on the
girl
phone
and him.
talking to OJ Simpson and everything. She was like, I'm finna.
You so sick.
she was. She
Because
like,
him
oh,
and
and
her
then just
planned
well,
it. Because they
yeah,
planned
yeah,
it.
like,
You're right,
yeah, they
Tab.
talked about
Yep,
it.
not at all, Tabby. Yeah,
Yes,
they
Tabby,
talked about it
yes.
before. They've talked. They've had this conversation plenty times
Tabby, you
before it
need to
happened.
come up.
And
Yeah,
at the end of
like,
the day, I'm be honest with you. With that last, with the I saw the what's the Nina Johnson lady? I do watch her. I watch her
uh-huh,
and I watch the news reporter. You know what I'm saying? Their reports, because I
uh-huh.
feel like they're very accurate and the laws that they tell are exactly how the laws go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever. So with me looking at it, going, you know what? Okay, on the emotional level for her to go, I mean that not her. With Romeca, I'm sorry. Let me get back to what I was gonna say. With
Uh-huh.
Romeca, I'm gonna keep saying God bless the dead because that's us Florida people.
Yes.
But
Yeah, we some
Romeca, God
respectful
bless the dead.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, with Romeca, God bless the dead. When she put up, I'm gonna tell you where I felt like he set this up. When she put
Mm-hmm.
up that note, what that thing on social media of what 2 months before, a couple weeks prior, where she
Uh-huh.
said she didn't want him no more. I'm gonna tell you something
Yeah.
about a street dude, and this is what anybody can say what they want to. Okay, when he
Uh-huh.
still wants you, and you saying you don't want him, he go to the extent of he will say, "Oh, I'm a off myself. I don't want it."
Mm-hmm.
He'll say anything to try to get you back. And when he see he can't really have you, especially if you done moved on or tried to move
Yes.
on, and
Yes.
he still wants you,
Mm-hmm.
especially he was going to her job trying to fight her. He's doing all this
Yes.
stuff where he was physical. Oh baby, he didn't want her here. Know why? Because half them dudes, and I'm just talking about, well, just a lot of men, but I'm talking about street dudes. When they
Street
say
niggas.
I don't want to see you with nobody else, they be meaning that. He
Mm-hmm.
just
Uh-huh.
didn't want it on his hands.
Yep.
Exactly.
Hey, who up here?
Tabby.
Oh, hey, Tabby.
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
Good.
I've heard your
Yup.
name plenty times. Look.
Oh, yeah.
When
I hope it
Auntie
was
called
good
me.
stuff. I hope it was good
Always
stuff.
good. Auntie always say
Oh,
good, have good stuff.
yes.
Oh,
But
thank you,
That's
thank
all
yeah.
me and
you.
Auntie talk about though. It's negative, never negative. It's always good
Yes,
stuff.
Yep, I
yes.
know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
But
I do the
no,
same with her. Yeah. Like she
no,
was asking
I'm
me, look,
what do you
Tabby
think,
say, who is
Tabby?
your niece? He go Tabby. To what? Who is your niece in Texas?
Yeah, cause she kept saying my niece in Texas. I said, girl, who is this niece? And then she was like, her name is da da da. Da. I was like, oh, I never seen her before.
No, I
'Cause
stay out of the look. I don't do the drama. I
good
stay
girl,
clear.
I
I'm too.
understand.
No, ma'am.
Trust me, I understand.
Yeah, so but she did we were talking about this subject earlier and she was like, oh, I'm gonna go live later. I'm like, oh, I'll come in your chat. She know I don't go in no
Yeah,
chat.
cause yeah,
I
she
was like,
gonna
I'll
come in.
come.
Cause you would know we're women, right? We
Yes.
don't been in situations. Tabby, I don't know if you ever messed with a dope boy. You know what I'm saying?
Before you
But
got married, because she told me you married
yeah,
too. I'm
before
married too.
Yeah,
see,
I have. I've messed with a y'all, but I'm the type when I had to keep going down and putting money on his book and
Thank you.
make sure stuff was good. I left him alone. I couldn't do that,
Listen,
child. I was
child.
scared. I ain't know who was looking for him, and they might get me. I told him, I said, I can't do this. You're gonna have to find you another chick. And you know what? Up until after I got married, one of his homeboys said, "Man, what did you do to my boy, man? What you do to my boy?" Because he
Hmm.
said he'll never fall in love with another female ever. I said,
Hmm.
I just couldn't be that down chick. I just
Yes.
couldn't. That's not
Hmm.
me. I couldn't. Maybe I can come put money on your books maybe once a month or something. But coming down there, people was giving me money all the time to put
Hmm.
on his books,
yes,
and I didn't
yes,
know who was
Hmm.
watching us. He had
yes,
cars with 24s on them and
We know.
stuff.
Yes,
yes.
Like
ma'am.
I dated one, but I couldn't, y'all. I couldn't do it.
Well, that was
Mm-mm.
early 20s. I've been with my husband
It's a
since I
lot of
was
work.
like
It's a lot of
25.
work.
So
It
that's different. But
is.
early 20s, I mean, well, early age, teenage till 20, because I had my first son with
Man.
my oldest dad, who was a street dude. I was
Mm-hmm.
17. He was, you know what I'm saying, 18. We was,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a
It
lot
And
of
that's
is,
what
work.
and
I'm
you really
saying.
have to
Like,
It's
sacrifice.
exhausting.
You have to
It's
you have
sacrifice
exhausting.
a
to. And that's
lot.
what I'm saying. These women that are coming on here, speaking stuff that they really never been through, they might never even had a chance. Because one thing about a street nigga, they like top tier women. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yep.
They
Hmm.
do.
Yeah, they do.
They don't like, to be honest with you, it's crazy because really like dope boys, they really don't like women that's out there. To
They
be honest
don't.
with you,
Right.
they
Yep.
Not the
like
main,
low
not the
key.
main girl. The main girl is definitely
Yes,
not gonna
the
Yes.
be
main girl
the
gotta be,
out
but the
girl.
one that's
You
doing the
speaking the
tricks,
truth.
yes,
Yes.
and the ones that
Mm.
does the tricks and will do whatever and all that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
them be the ones that everybody know about. You see what I'm
Egg.
saying? And so I couldn't. I don't know if I was the main or the girl. I think I was the main because I was only going to put money on the books. I wasn't doing all that other stuff. I was scared. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, girl.
I
So
get.
he was so mad at me. His friends say I broke his heart and everything. But you have to sacrifice so much. You have to sacrifice your
Yes.
peace, your
Mhm.
peace. You have to
Mhm.
sacrifice your time because sometimes you got to be ready to go when they call you. Hey, I got so and so. He finna meet you with the. You got to
Mhm.
be on go. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't because I'm like I said earlier, yesterday on the live. I was like, I'm not sacrificing my freedom for anybody because they gonna
Anybody.
ask me any questions. Yep, he did it, and this is
Yeah,
how he
it's
did it.
over. Yeah,
I
it's
am
over.
not. I'm not going to jail for
That's why I say he
nobody.
got somebody that was she
Which
was
is
seeing the
Holly.
money, which is this may be her first street dude with
Yeah.
real money.
Yeah.
You never know the
Yeah.
situation.
Real money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
she wanted to be that girl. Like, you get what
Mm.
I'm
She
saying?
did. You could tell. You could tell.
Somebody else had his heart from what I see.
Yeah.
Now I could be
Yeah.
Yeah.
wrong.
He
But
had
No,
again,
no,
history with your Meek,
I'm
and I
gonna agree
think
with
that's
you.
what.
Not
Yeah.
cause
yeah, I
I
feel she
fuck
had
with
his
you, but
heart.
I agree with you. She hit his heart, and she was
Yeah.
going against the grain, and that
Yeah, and that
wasn't
was a
okay
problem.
with him. That was a problem, right?
Now I gotta
So
step out with this other chick because you won't, you get what I'm saying? Be what I want you to be for me anymore. And them
Hmm.
10 years of history, you get tired of them. You get tired of that
Girl, you
BS.
better say it.
You get tired of it. And
Somebody
Romeca
gonna
was
grow.
tired.
Somebody gonna grow, whether it's him or her.
Yeah, she
Somebody
was
gonna want
tired.
some growth
She was
somewhere.
tired. She was
Hmm.
tired.
she
And
was tired.
then they also said, Auntie y'all, well, you ain't happy. They said that she dropped the kid off to him and Holly. So obviously she didn't have
She
a
did.
problem if she dropped the kid off to his
She
house
cause she
for
was
Holly
done.
and them
She
to
was done.
meet.
Yeah. She had dropped the little boy out, the first kid, and dropped him off. Yeah. And he knocked
So
on
he
his
could
daddy
spend
door, and
time with his
he
new brother and her. So
yep.
obviously she was over it. That lets you know Holly was the jealous one. She was the, you get what I'm saying?
She was
She
the
She
wanted
had
to
naive
replace. She
one.
wanted to
She was
replace her.
naive. She was
yes,
Yeah.
naive. She was very naive.
very I
And
need.
then I'm gonna have to throw this in there. Y'all may not like it, but
Go ahead.
there's some colorism going on, okay? And T, I know you light
Mm-hmm.
skin, okay? Me and
I
Tabby,
ain't that
we
light, child.
yeah, you light skin, and
I ain't that light. But I'm
she
I'm
light
I'm
skin.
I'm caramel. I'm
Yeah,
caramel.
and Tabby and I are the darker persuasion, right? And people
Mm-hmm.
are looking at the light skin like, oh, she pretty and this and that, and then they looking at
Pink
Romeca because
soft
she
and
dark
whatever.
skin, saying
Mm-mm.
she's
Mm-mm.
ugly, but Romeca was
Well,
not
Mika is
ugly.
beautiful. I don't know what girl
Gorgeous.
by.
She
She
was
is
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
really gorgeous.
She was
She,
beautiful.
you know, she remind me of Kim Porter.
Yes, me
Yes.
too.
Yes. It was the
You know,
lips
by
and the
me being
eyes.
around, yeah, you know,
Hmm.
by me being around the people I be around.
Yes,
The
I
first,
told
soon
her
as I
about
saw
T.
her,
Yeah,
yeah, as soon as I saw her face, I was like, dang, she remind me of my sis of Tweet and Kim Porter
yeah,
to me.
Tweet. That's his Tweet.
She
I be
definitely
calling
does.
her.
She has like the most beautiful what she she has because I can't talk about it in past tense because you know the
Yeah.
spirit is supposed to be, but she
Yes.
has the most
Kim was
beautiful
so
smile,
beautiful.
eyes, and
Yes.
cheekbones to me. Her
Mm-hmm.
structure was just, you know what
Kim
I'm
was
saying?
Yeah,
so
She
she
had a,
was
beautiful.
beautiful.
and that girl could not stand seeing that.
She
I don't
couldn't.
care what nobody say. She couldn't stand seeing it
The
because she
fact that
knew.
when she
Go
did
ahead.
what she did, I'm sorry to cut you off,
No, no,
baby.
no. You're good. Go ahead.
The fact when I look at that video and she
Mm-hmm.
did what she
Mm-hmm.
did, she
Mm-hmm.
was just standing there. Like I would have been distraught. Do you hear
Distraught.
me? Like I would
Distraught.
have been
Mm-hmm.
crying. I would have been walking back and
Mm-hmm.
forth, pacing. I would have been
Yes.
like, "Oh my god, I just kissed somebody. I just
Your
kissed somebody." Da, da, da.
adrenaline would
I
have
just
still
would
been
have been
going
so upraised, but she was so calm.
because they had already planned it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was planned, it was premeditated. I don't care what nobody say, and it
Mm-hmm.
probably wasn't premeditated for that very moment, which I think it
Mm-hmm.
was. Because why was y'all there 20 minutes prior to? Just weird to me to be sitting there for 20, 30 minutes. But I feel like it was planned for it to happen at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and it just happened to be that day.
Hang.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it was
Mm-hmm.
both of them were too calm for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
They
there's
were
no
too calm.
adrenaline,
They
nothing.
were.
There was nothing going
He didn't
on.
even try to resuscitate her. He didn't try to hold pressure to her bullet wounds. He did nothing but touch her and move her body.
Yeah,
And
and
then
take
the
a
other girl,
phone.
she
I
like
believe
on
he
the
stole the
phone call.
phone.
Girl,
God,
I would have
look,
been
look.
hyperventilating. You know,
Yeah.
especially like I would
Yes.
have been hyperventilating. Oh my God, I would have been calling the police on myself.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
So with the phone being missing, which is
Mm.
so weird to me. She
Girl,
had a phone, but her phone was missing. Do you? I'm asking because I don't want to speculate too much, right? But they
uh-huh.
said that her account where Holly was inboxing her. Now I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
true it is, so people don't quote me. You understand? It's just me reading the stuff that was posted on Facebook. They said that actual social media account was deleted.
Mm.
Mm. Uh,
Not that the feds can't get it because they gonna get it. Okay,
they gonna get it. They
they gonna
get
But
get the
it.
y'all
messages.
also, I have another question.
Hmm.
Where
Uh-huh.
is the proof that Holly was contacting her grandmother?
That
We don't
Romeca
have no
contacted
proof.
Yeah,
Holly.
do is
Yeah,
it any proof? Because I keep
No,
hearing
no,
that too.
it
I
was
Is it
keep
all
any
hearing
proof?
that
hearsay.
too.
It was all
Hearsay.
hearsay. They said
Hearsay.
the TPO was all hearsay, and it was only granted. And this is another part too that I did hear that was written on social media, and that Nina Johnson lady was speaking about, and she's 100% true on
Mm-hmm.
with that TPO, right? Romeca did go to court. She didn't go to court at that moment. They was trying to say, "Oh, but the judge told her about it, so that's serving the No, 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 no.
Mm-mm,
The
mm-mm,
judge
mm-mm,
gave her
mm-mm.
another opportunity to come back to
Yep.
court, right?
Mm-hmm.
When
Right.
that TPO was granted, it was for when she was supposed to go back to court, which I guess she didn't go. And
She
yes, the
didn't
judge
go.
will grant a temporary order
They
because
will.
you, but it still
They
won't
will.
it still doesn't make a difference unless you actually got served. And they
Right.
said she was not served, so it doesn't even matter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
by
doesn't even
default.
matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
doesn't matter. So that just means
That's
he
just
gave her the
crazy.
opportunity to answer to it.
Right. And did y'all know this? Cause y'all know we are the true crime family. We don't chase clot.
Clout.
What is it?
Gotcha.
Clout.
Clout. You
Thank
got
you.
it.
Clout.
We don't chase clout. We chase facts, right? they
Uh-huh.
said that what I was reading is that Romeca actually had a court hearing against Carlos.
Carlos. It was.
Mhm.
That's something that they say you can actually go look up. So I
Mhm.
said I'm gonna have to take the time to go
Yeah, I'm
look
gonna have
that
to
up.
look
But
it
they say
up
she
too.
did. They say she
Mhm.
did have one against him for coming to her job and the different stuff that he was
Yes.
doing.
Yeah.
So
Exactly though.
And he's already a felon.
Oh,
He's already a felon, right?
look at
they
Danny.
said
Hey, Danny.
5. They said a
Yeah,
5-time
he a
felon or
felon.
something. But if he a
Hey,
5-time
Danny.
felon, he wasn't
Girl,
supposed to be
not
riding a
five
gun. I
times.
mean, riding the pew pew or whatever y'all be saying
Yes.
either.
And he
He
shouldn't even
wasn't
be
supposed to be
around
around it.
guns. Yeah.
Gun.
I can't hear you, honey. What you say, Tabby?
Gun.
Oh, okay. He wasn't supposed to be around it.
I'm
Yeah.
telling the auntie.
The
Auntie.
pew pew. Yes, around
Yeah.
a pew pew, but he was.
Pew
And then
pew.
he said he told Romika, "Oh, she about to pew pew you."
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And then my
Girl.
thing is this, right? How he didn't get pew pew?
Because
What?
Like if you have a
I'm gonna tell you
novice,
what I
right?
think. I'm,
If you have a novice with a novice with a gun, right? That
hmm
means somebody inexperienced, right? For the people that don't know, and they
hmm
just pew pewing away. How he didn't
hmm
get hit?
I'm gonna tell you what makes sense to me on why he didn't get hit when he was holding
Okay.
her.
Mhm.
And this is just my log, like I said, my logic. Nobody don't crucify me, okay? But this is how I see it. Like if she had it right, say she went and got out the car while they were tussling, and he had,
Mhm.
like they said, he had Romeca, God bless her, dead, in the headlock. So if he had her in the headlock and she went and got it. Okay, the first pile that went off, and this is why I said with that break in between. This is why I'm seeing a break in between, right?
Mhm.
That first one that went off that hit her in a, what they say, hip or something, or leg or hip.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think that was the moment where he may have let her go and threw his hands up.
Oh
This
yes,
I'm
yes,
going
girl.
that I'm saying that because for him,
Yes.
like that could have been the moment, and then she paused, and then you know how like a person look up, like like because they say at one point that didn't they say she like looked up or threw her hands up or something. Romeca did.
Who?
They
Mm-hmm.
it was
What?
something reported like she kind of threw her hands up. I say that's when she hit her in the face because he had moved from her when that
Oh
first
Jesus. So
probably
when
when that
she hit
first
her in the
shot went
face,
off.
she went on the ground already.
I don't think so. I don't know though. This was just me looking at the situation going, okay, that pause in between was probably when he released her.
Mm.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Because that first hit in the hip, because if you got a person in the headlock, more than likely their hip and stuff is gonna be off to the side,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
I could be wrong.
yeah,
I mean,
but when
unless you
she,
got them from
well, when she
behind
shot
in the
her more than once,
chokehold,
yeah, when she shot her that first time, I
she
can
could have
see
stopped.
like you was trying to prove a point, like leave me alone. Like
Right.
Yeah,
if Romika was
yeah.
messing with you, leave me alone. But when you did the other two shots, you
Yeah,
meant to,
no.
you
You
meant
meant
to,
to do what you did. You meant to
yeah,
do what you did.
She wanted
And
yeah,
I
her
just
gone.
she wanted
she
to
did.
go. She wanted to go. I just me analyzing when they said it was one shot. I meant one,
Mhm.
and then it was a pause, and then another. That's when I was like, okay, so if he was holding her, that first one would have made him release her.
Mhm.
Right,
Right, right. Come on now. Come on. This what we
right.
getting at.
And
Yeah.
then to me, that's when the second one after the pause, after the release would have came and hit her in her head, in her face, or wherever.
Blew her eye out, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I kind of was like,
That's
dang, that would
so
be so
sad.
messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's regardless, it's messed up regardless of how it happened.
Yeah, it's a, no, at the end of the day, that young lady should still be with her family and being a mother to
Yes.
her son.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's not, it's never that serious.
It's never. And the
It's
thing is that Holly could still be with her son and her
Yeah.
baby that's coming, right? And Romeca could still be with her child. It didn't never have to go to that extent where a life was lost. It never had to get to that, right? And then we have a bodybuilder, a personal trainer that was there, a man, right? A
yep,
man that was
man.
Hmm.
there that could diffuse the situation, okay?
Yes.
And
Right.
and from what reports are saying, at first he tried, and then I don't know what happened in between, but he got Romika in the headlock. All right, Holly went to her car, she shot her, then she shot her three more times, a total of four shots. Then she took the gun, and this is where, and because I'm a crime analyst, this is where prosecutors are
So it was four
actually,
shots.
yes, this is where the prosecutors also looking at too. You went and put the gun in the baby car seat.
I know
But
she put it in the
wait
car.
a
She
minute.
put it in the
Back
car
this up.
seat.
She
Back this
put it.
up.
She
Wait.
gave the baby the gun. Lysandra wasn't just being funny. She put the gun in the car seat with the baby. She did that. Why is you hiding the gun? She could have took the gun and sat it on top of the roof of the car. No, the hood of the car. Excuse me. She did not. She put it back in the car. That's when y'all didn't hear the witness say, and she put the gun back in the car in the back seat.
Yeah, I heard her say
Yes.
that.
Yeah, I
I
heard her
heard.
say that. But
Mm,
no,
Go
let me
Cheddar.
back you
yeah.
up a little bit, Auntie. When
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
said
Mm-hmm.
they said he tried, what you mean you tried? First of all, you like you said, you're a man. Soon Holly poo poo her the first time. That person instinct should have been like, wait, what you doing? What you doing? You know, put
Mm-hmm.
that down, or put her hit her hand or
Yes.
something, and start holding Holly.
He
But
said
you
she
didn't
gonna
Mm-hmm.
do
shoot
that.
you.
You
No, he
stood
No.
said
there and allowed that girl
she
to
go.
hit
I
you.
know one thing.
Man, this
My
is crazy.
kid's father, he ain't finna let nobody fuck me up like that.
At
And I know
all.
Nope,
that for a fact.
At all.
And
nope.
if they gonna
At
fuck me
all.
up, he gonna be like, "What the fuck you don't done?" And he gonna be down there trying to get me back.
Yep.
Okay,
Exactly.
Wait a
Carlos
minute.
did
What?
none of that.
I'm talking about. Yep. It is. Wait a minute now. See,
Look,
but you right
bro,
though, cause my
you
son
right.
father wouldn't either.
Yes,
Like,
Yeah.
Richard don't want me gone, baby, cause he always said he say you so good at our kids. That nigga don't want me gone, and I don't gave this nigga hell. I don't gave him hell when we first split up. I ain't gonna lie, I really did. I don't confronted bitches and everything.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I think when
yeah,
we were younger,
like
all of
for real, like for real, like for real. Like you think gonna let a bitch shoot me?
mm-mm, mm-mm.
yeah,
Hell no, he gonna
That's
if
a bit
anything,
much.
he gonna get shot. The motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Definitely.
this is some
But
fucked up shit.
he looks soft to me anyway. You know
He
what
is a soft
yeah.
ass. He a
He look
soft
a little.
ass
He
nigga.
look like a more on the like. He look like he can be like a little bi. You know,
Did y'all know?
I'm saying?
and that's
I bet
that's
y'all didn't
my
know this.
opinion.
It's
Yeah.
women
Allegedly.
that has been
Yeah.
writing him. It's women that's been contacting him in his messenger, and
I
Yep.
ain't
women,
surprised.
and
I'm
women
not
that
surprised he got on live and showed stacks of money. Everybody knows street money. Yeah, he gonna have females going his
yeah,
inbox.
they've been
Like,
trying to go out with him and stuff,
I'm sure.
and yeah, and they've been talking about Romeca like a dog, and
I'm
and
sure.
and trying to go with Carlos at the same time, and defending Holly while they trying to go with her baby's daddy.
Well, I'm sure that man is going with somebody anyway.
I'm
Somebody,
talking about the social media people, honey.
Auntie, somebody in the chat said no. She was shot 3 times, 2 hit, 1 miss, and fourth
Oh,
jam.
thank you. You
The
played
fourth jam.
yourself. That's my
Okay,
Yeah.
because I would
baby.
say I thought it was
Thank
three.
you,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah,
Your
Mm-hmm.
because they said
auntie
it was a
got.
live round in the actual GUN when it was in the car.
Mm.
So that's what the jam was then.
That's why she gonna go to prison.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
she's
going.
going to
She going.
prison. How
She
you
going.
not get a bond?
She better take a plea deal, which I'm sure she will.
She will take a plea deal
Yes,
because
she
I'm
gonna.
sure she will.
Carlos is he's the number one witness,
I was
y'all.
just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if he done already did his statement and that's the reason they came and got on
He
first degree.
did. Girl, he
No,
done been to a red and white party and everything.
not
You
red
would
and white
have been.
party.
Yeah, this is not going to end well.
It's not. It's
And it
not.
shouldn't.
Sad.
And my heart breaks. Like, I'm a
Yeah.
mother of four, right? My
Mhm.
heart breaks for that mama.
Yep.
Her mom, my
Yes.
heart breaks for that lady.
Yep.
It
Exactly. Yep.
does.
Yep.
And I don't know. And
You
then,
better than me, Jan.
it's just sad, man. It's sad that it got to this. But guess what, y'all? He gonna still be the manipulator, the womanizer that
Mhm.
he is.
Mhm. Very much. He very
Yep.
much is.
He's
That man is a
39 years old. He's almost 40.
that man is a POS, okay? I
Yep.
don't want to cuss on your live like that, but he really is. He really is. I was looking at him on his live like, this dude, are
Hmm.
you serious? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The way he was answering people, it was just like, how you live trying to like gain traffic off of this?
He
It's
is.
what
He
I'm
said,
trying.
girl,
It's
he said
tripping
he
me out.
went viral. He told me
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
what
viral.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
happened.
And he not
Like,
thinking about his son. That little boy miss his
cause I was
mama.
just gonna say, well, girl, my daughter just scared the shit out of me.
This is some wicked stuff.
What's going on, baby? You
It's
okay?
wicked. Yep. The his
The
son.
what?
Yeah, he don't even think about his
Okay,
son.
okay, baby. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I mean, I don't expect him to have the one from, you know what I'm saying, from Romeca, God bless his dead. I don't expect him to have that son right now, because as the family, I could tell you, my mama then would be like, the F you and
Okay.
everything associated with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no way he would get, you know what I'm saying, the child.
Right.
But um as far as the infant though, because he be on, do he have the infant? I mean, the six
No,
month
girl, he
old.
ain't got the little baby either. Girl, Carlos is living free.
So you don't even have the 6 month
All
old?
right, say have a good night.
Oh, good
No,
night.
no, he don't have
Wow.
the infant either. He don't. That man is living free.
Yeah, he is. He
He's
probably
Wow.
living
he
free.
probably with another woman right now.
I'm
Of
sure, not
course he
probably.
is. He
Look at
is
me.
because it's
I'm
so
sure.
crazy. Because women, they gravitate, the women that are low self esteem, they're gonna gravitate towards this. Oh, he needs
Mm-hmm.
a good woman. Oh, this and that. Of
Mm-hmm.
course he getting, left and right. Trust me, he is
Oh
getting
yeah.
that.
I'm sure
Yeah,
he's fine. I'm sure he's
and
just
Look
getting
at
probably
that.
getting money and everything, honey.
I'm sure he's just fine. That's sad though that both women, one is gone and one is
Mm.
locked up
Yeah, it's sad
because
on
of
both sides.
this situation. Yeah, because two families, I mean, two children, especially, but two
Yeah,
families
the
have
kids,
lost
their
a lot.
families.
But I just say that girl had no regards for life to me.
Mm.
So she definitely don't deserve to be out.
She
You know what I
don't.
mean?
So
Like,
she goes back to
I don't
court
think.
on so she does go back to court on December the 23rd.
Hmm.
So maybe she'll get a bond, maybe not. I don't know, but she
She
does
will
go back to
not.
court.
She will not.
Yeah, she goes back to
Not
court
on
on
no
the
first degree. She ain't get no bond.
right, because she is a menace to society as far as the judge thinks.
Yeah, there's no way she's gonna get a bond and have
Mhm.
that type of charge. I don't see that happening.
I don't
If
see that
it's
happening
do,
either.
child, then listen, it's a new day, new age. We know who in office, so we never know what's gonna happen these
Right,
days.
you right. We never know what's gonna happen.
But anyway, y'all,
But
I'm gonna end this live because I don't got tired.
look, you know how she do, Tabby. Let her go ahead and get
Exactly.
off. Don't
Girl,
call me over
yesterday,
here. Now she
girl,
ready to go.
yesterday she was dropping people.
What?
She don't drop them people off the line. Cause she was ready to go. They was still talking. She done dropped them. I
Good.
said, Auntie, what is you doing?
I appreciate it, everyone that came in the live. Please share,
Look at me.
and like and
Mhm.
comment. Send those super chats, send those super stickers. I appreciate all of y'all. And
Well,
everybody
thank
have a
y'all
good
for
night.
having
Thank you,
me. Good night. Good
Tabby. Thank
night.
Yes,
you, T. Good
This
night.
was
good
fun.
night.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye bye.